Hello my friends! Today, I thought I'd take you along with me while I take some time out of my day to put my feelings out on paper. Art has always been extremely therapeutic to me, and it has always been a way for me to find myself and to express myself. Art is healing in many ways, and today, I thought that I would share that experience with you. Today's main intention is to release any negative energy that is present in your mind and body. Negative energy can be present in a form of negative emotion and feelings or pain in the body. In our busy lives, it is easy to get caught up in things that in turn allow negative energy to accumulate within us. Today, I hope to help you and also help myself to release these negative feelings through art on paper. Give it a try, and even if it didn't work for you, at least you will have taken some time out of your day to calm yourself down and be present in the moment. Find a quiet space where you'll be free of distractions, where you don't have to worry about somebody barging in at any moment. Make your environment as cozy and as comfortable as you can. Sit comfortably and have a cup of tea or water beside you so you can sip on it if you get thirsty during the session. Before we begin, there are some things I hope you can keep in mind when we're doing this exercise. First, don't think too much into it. Try to stay present in the moment and just let your thoughts and feelings flow. Let your hands flow freely. Don't worry about whether your drawing is perfect or nice looking. Remember, this is all about expressing your inner self on a piece of paper. Your lines do not have to be perfect. There is no right or wrong. Just go with the flow and whatever feels right for you. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm drawing. Just listen to my voice and use my drawings as a guide. I'm just here to guide you and accompany you throughout this session. Just let yourself flow and pour yourself out onto this piece of paper. When you find your mind wandering off elsewhere, be mindful of that and slowly bring your attention back to your breathing, your pen or brush strokes, and to the piece of paper you're drawing on. Don't rush it and always try to be as present in the moment as possible. Now, let's take a deep breath. Inhale as deep as you can and hold it there for 1, 2, 3, and release for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repeat this for 3 more times. Now that you're all relaxed, let's begin drawing. You're going to need a piece of paper. It can be of any size. I usually use scrap paper that I have lying around and cut them into small rectangles. You're also going to need a pencil or a pen and some form of coloring medium. It can be color pencils, markers, highlighters, or paint. Just use whatever that you can find around you. Don't stress about it. The coloring medium is just to allow you to express yourself better using colors. First, we're going to draw an empty bottle without a lid. Tilt your paper a little, and we're going to draw a bottle that takes up somewhere in the middle portion of the paper. Draw the bottle slightly tilted. Imagine it to be floating on water. It can be in any form that you like. Just draw whatever that comes to your mind when you think of a bottle. Now, I want you to think of the negative emotions that are clouding your mind right now. that are weighing you down and taking up unnecessary space in your mind. Are you worried about something? Are you stressed? Are you anxious? Or are you sad? Angry? Are you in pain? Think about what's weighing you down, hindering your mind, and we're going to fill up this empty bottle with all these negative emotions. Let's fill this bottle with colors that you associate each negative emotion with. It can be any color, there is no right or wrong. Use the color that comes right into your mind when you think about that emotion. It doesn't have to be a color that is universally known to be associated with that emotion that you're feeling. They don't have to be perfect. They can be in any form, any shape, and any size. Just draw whatever that comes to your mind when you think about that particular emotion. Remember, it does not have to look nice. Just let your color pencil or brush flow. You are just pouring the contents of your mind out on paper. While you're filling the bottle up with colors, imagine that these emotions are flowing down from your mind to your arm, your fingers, into the tip of the color pencil or brush that you're holding, and out onto this piece of paper. Imagine that these little blobs of colors that you're drawing are your emotions in a form that is visible to your eyes. They are blobs of negative energy that are filling up the bottle bit by bit. Now that we're done, let's put down our pens and brushes for a little while and take a moment to look at this bottle that we have filled up. Inside it flows all the negative energy that we have just poured out from our mind onto this piece of paper and this bottle. These energies have now left your mind and are now sitting right inside this bottle. Keep breathing and feel how much lighter you feel right now. How these emotions are no longer clouding and taking up unnecessary space inside your mind. Now you can see them. They're outside of you, and your mind has so much more room for positive things that are coming your way. Take this moment to give yourself a pat on the back for acknowledging all that you are feeling and letting them flow out of you after having felt what you needed to feel. Now, we're gonna seal the bottle so that the contents inside are safe and secure. You can draw a lid or a stopper at the opening of the bottle to seal the bottle up. And we're gonna send this bottle of unhappiness away from us, out into the open sea. Let's draw some waves. Imagine this bottle to be floating on the surface of the ocean, slowly drifting further and further away from you. It is now in a really deep part of the ocean, and you can no longer grab hold of it. You are letting go of these negative emotions, and they're now out in the open sea, slowly floating away. Take your time to draw your waves. Now, if you would like, you can fill up the sky above the ocean in any color that you like. It can be the morning sunrise, a clear blue sky in the afternoon, the evening sunset, or the night sky filled with infinite stars. What would you wish to see in the sky when you look out the window right now? Put that out on paper. Once you have finished, we're gonna draw a puddle right beside the bottle. Once again, it can be of any color that you like. Color it with the color that you would associate with positive, loving energy. The bottle is going to slowly drift its way into this puddle where it's going to be purified. Whatever negative energy that goes into this puddle of light will melt away and be filled with all the love and light in the universe. The positive energy vibrating from this puddle is so powerful, it melts away all the negative emotions stored inside this bottle and fills it to the brim with positive white light. Imagine your mind to be like this bottle, slowly filling up with all the positive, loving energy from the universe. You feel yourself glowing, and there is a beam of white light surrounding you. You are positive energy yourself, glowing from the inside out. And now, your drawing is completed, and you are free from all the negative energy that were clouding your mind and body earlier on. You can name your drawing at the bottom. I am titling it Mind Spill, but sometimes I also title it as Release. It depends on what you think this drawing represents. I also like to round the corners for my drawings and keep them aside. But this is my preference, so you don't have to follow me. You can keep your drawings however you would like. Now, you can flip over to the back of your drawing to do this, or do it on a separate piece of paper. We're going to do a small interpretation writing of our drawing, and we're going to draw out small blobs of the colors that we have used to fill up our bottle earlier on. And beside it, we're going to write down what each color represented, what negative emotion or feeling that the color represents. Writing this out on paper also helps you to let go of these feelings. After writing them down, I added some more little details such as a title and a date. Once you're done, put your pen down and take a look at your finished art. Read through the different feelings that you have listed out, and in your mind, go through them one by one, beginning your sentence with "I release," and read them in your mind or out loud. So for example, I release worry about not being enough. I release fatigue. I release my lower back ache. I release my anxiety. And I release my frustration. When you're done, let go of these negative energy completely if they're still lingering within you. Thank yourself for taking the time out to do this for yourself. I hope this has helped you to feel better no matter where you are. You can always come back to this video to do this activity as many times as you would like, whenever you feel like you need to. If you enjoyed this and would like me to do more of this, please let me know down in the comments below. Thank you once again for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, my friends.